Hi there, Robin here from Expert On, and we're talking about wireless microphones today, hooked up specifically right now on my DSLR. Now, what we've got hooked up is the Gemini UHF-02m. Now, I'm standing about 30 feet away from the actual camera and about 24 feet away from the receiver. Now, this Gemini, the UHF-02m, is a two-pack UHF fixed system. Now, what that means is if you're going to be using a microphone where there's no other wireless mics around, this is a really good system to get. So if you're going out and about and doing things, but if you're going to go to trade shows or if you're going to do reviews from folks and you're going to have a lot of other people working with their equipment, this might not be the system you want to have. There's a multi-channel system, and that's why you spend a little bit more money. Now, this is best price that you're going to find on a product like this. Now, it's an isolated capsule microphone on top. It's a great UHF PLL system at the bottom, runs off only 2 AA batteries. The receiver, though, only has the 1/4-inch jack on the back. That's the downside to it. I wish it had an XLR that would make it better, but still, it comes in 2 handheld, or you can get it in 2 headset with lavalier options to it. You can even get it in a 4-pack or in a single. So those options are all available to you. But the big idea here was to actually see how this sounds and see how easy it is to walk around with the actual microphone and have a system going at the same time. Now, it does run off. The receiver has to be plugged in, so this way you get to operate it. So it's more of a fixed wireless system instead of a fully battery operated wireless system. Now on the camera as well, I have an actual DSLR mixer connected to the bottom of it, and that is from Marantz Pro. We have that here. That's the PMD 602A. Now, those are only $129. They're a 2-channel system. Really, really popular. Nice piece to have on there. That's why we carry it. That's why we sell it. That's pretty much why we sell everything we have, is because we liked it and then our customers liked it. And that's when we do a review on the product. But next half of this video is going to actually having this system hooked up all the way over there to Gemini's line array. Now, you're going to get to hear a live view of what this sounds like hooked up to an actual speaker system. So this way you can really do a full judgment on the wireless microphone. So this way, hooked up to the camera directly, and also we're going to have it hooked up to that speaker instead, so you get that live feel. Anyways, stay tuned for the second half. It's coming up right after this. Hi there, Robin here from Expert On, and we are taking a moment to talk about cables, Digiflex cables to be exact. Now, a Digiflex cable is assembled in Canada, made with Nutrix connectors. Now, that's great because you don't get a lot of Nutrix connectors on regularly priced cables. Now, you're going to get professional performance, long-term reliability, and it's going to work day after day, night after night, tour after tour. Nutrix connectors, Digiflex cable, assembled in Canada. Thank you. And we're back. So we've now plugged the UHF microphone to Gemini's actual line array in the back of the room there. Now, that's about 24, 30 feet away from the camera, and I'm standing right next to the receiver. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a walk back there, so this way you get an idea of what's going on and how easy it is to use. Now, I've got the gain set up on the actual UHF at 3/4, and I've got the speaker set at about 3/4. And this is to minimize the amount of feedback when I'm right next to the system. I can turn up the volume a little bit more if I really wanted to, but this kind of gives us a good balanced feeling for the distance that we're using it at. So if I was using it in a pub for, doing a music set, or maybe I'm just doing announcements, or this is being set up for a wedding or an outdoor venue, easy enough. The microphone's got incredible range, so if you had to go and do a big walk around a park, which I've actually done with the microphone, 165 feet away was no problem. That's what's mentioned on the back of the box, and I think I went a lot further than that. Now, that's a dynamic range, so that means you can get further. Like when I used it, I managed to get out way past that. But again, other things can run interference and can limit the amount of distance you're going to get out of it. Now remember, these are UHF microphones that are on a fixed frequency. Sorry about that, fixed frequency. So they do come in options of channel 1 and 2. And if you look carefully, you might find some sellers that have channel 3 and 4. So if you really needed more mics, that's the way to go. Remember, this isn't to be used if you have a whole bunch of other wireless equipment But if you're looking for a system for personal use and you're not worried about other wireless equipment being around you, this is a really good way to go. Anyways, I hope this was helpful for you. Remember, give us a thumbs up. We did all right today. If you got any questions or comments, leave them down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you have, thank you very much. Bye now.